A new study is revealing the impact of the Piney Point spill on our local waterways. It shows contaminated water made it farther than anyone thought, as far north as St. Joseph Sound in Tarpon Springs.
10 Tampa Bay's Shannon Clough has a closer look at the impact.
2021 is a year any of us in the Tampa Bay area won't forget. From the Piney Point spill in April to one of the worst red tide events that summer.
We had Goliath grouper. They were belly up all over the place.
Dave Tomasco directs the Sarasota Bay Estuary Program and remembers seeing an abundance of animals die that summer.
That was probably something close to 100 million fish. That red tide in middle Tampa Bay was the worst one in 50 years.
Tomasco says a new study shows how far the chemicals traveled.
Not just into Tampa Bay, but into Gulf of Mexico and then 30 miles to the north.
He says the spill also fueled red tide in Sarasota Bay.
Originally, there were folks who were thinking maybe this is limited in impact, limited in time, limited in space, and I think those were both incorrect.
There are 27 gypsum stacks all throughout Florida. 22 of them are in Manatee, Hillsborough, and Polk counties.
There's a long history of these things having structural failures.
I reached out to the state to see if they will shut these gypsum stacks down. The issue, the state says the phosphate rock is mined from the ground and produces fertilizers. That's the 5th largest mining industry in the country, according to the EPA. What's left over is dangerous. Take Piney Point, for example.
Close to 1 billion gallons of industrial fertilizer stored right next to Tampa Bay.
Which is why he believes gypsum stacks need to be shut down.
I think that the state of Florida really needs to kind of figure out how are we going to close these down.
In Tampa Bay, Shannon Clough, 10 Tampa Bay.
To close down Piney Point, Tomasco said it's costing about $200 million. As Shannon said, we did reach out to the state this afternoon on what it would take to shut down others. We're waiting to hear back. When we do, we'll update you here on air on 10tampabay.com.